Hey there everyone, this is your host Scotty Oka and welcome back to Anime Studio Simulator on Steam and PC. So let's go on ahead and see what else we can do to fuck things up. When Yukari walks through the door, the main three voice actors are already assembled. Sorry I'm late. Don't worry, you're not late. They're early. Oh, don't worry, they're not. That's right. You appear distressed. Yukari takes a deep breath and tells herself he isn't glaring at her. It's now just Naosuke. It's just how Naosuke is. No, I'm a little nervous without Mayumi here, that's all. You'll be fine. The sharp look she throws at Kagami's direction, however, is definitely a glare. What did I do? Try to scare Yukari. Nonsense, look at her, she's fine, aren't you? Yukari jumps. Yes, I'm fine, perfectly fine. Don't worry, Naosuke doesn't bite. Hard. Oh. Okay. Alright, let's get started. Once Yukari double checks that everyone knows which lines they're going to record, she starts the recording session. As they read their lines, she follows along in the script. Itaru? Go away, Chie. I'm busy. Don't worry, this won't take long. I just want to tell you that... You might as well join us, Miss Chie. You're the man from the other day. Correct. My name is Norio. Please, sit down. Okay. I told you to go away. Why didn't you listen? Yukari opens her mouth, but she finds it too nervous to interrupt them. At last, she raises her hand. Everyone stops and looks at her. Sorry, I just wanted to say something to Sanosuke. What is it? Well, when Todori yells at Chie, he's supposed to sound annoyed, but also upset and worried. After all, her life is in danger. You sounded more like she was bothering him. Oh, okay. Let me try this line again. It takes a few attempts, but at last they recorded the line the way they were supposed to sound in the episode. They work a little longer, and then they take a break. Once the other voice actors get here, we'll continue. Yukari paces back and forth, not quite as nervous as before. That didn't go bad. That's because they're voice actors! Voice actors! Voice actors! Voice actors! Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. When she raised her objection, they listened to what she had to say. As long as she doesn't overlook anything obvious, maybe she can handle this without Mayumi after all. Excuse me. Yes? I really don't mean to make you nervous. Oh, that's quite alright. What can I help you with? I wanted to apologize if I started you earlier. So, you scared me in order to say you're sorry for scaring me? Indeed, perhaps it was a mistake. No, it's okay, really. I appreciate the thought. I'm used to unintentionally scaring people. Although at times I try to tone it down. At times, does that mean you play it up instead? It can be useful. If you ever need seats in a crowded theater, for example, come to me. I can get empty seats around me for rows and rows, even if the rest of the place is jammed. In spite of her nervousness, Yukari laughs. Maybe he's not such a bad guy after all. I'll keep that in mind. Their conversation is cut off by the arrival of the other voice actors, who will play the remaining members of the cast and side characters. Everyone seems excited to be part of Blaze Chaser Conspiracy, because we are awesome. Now that everyone's here, let's get to work. Everyone returns to their positions. Despite new people being present, Yukari isn't as tense anymore. Not only is she more confident she can handle this, but the voice actors no longer seem like an intimidating bunch. They're regular people too, even if they're playing characters in Blaze Chaser Conspiracy. She checks to make sure everyone knows what lines they're reading, and then they resume recording. Yay! Resume recording! I'm so excited! Is he following us? I don't know, just keep running. You never make it. They have the resources like you can't possibly imagine. I'm not about to give up and die. Keep running! The recording continued through the most critical scenes, and Yukari smiled as they reached Shunsuke's final twists. At last, they reached the end of the script. That's it for That's it for today. Next Wednesday we'll record the opening and ending, but we finished recording the lines for all the characters. Of course she already knew the plot, but hearing the parts acted out makes the story feel more real. Great! Would you like to go through the final lines and make sure there's nothing that needs to be changed? Yes, thank you. She sits down in the recording booth and listens to recorded lines. Happiness surges through her as she thinks how close Blaster's conspiracy is to completion, but it gives way to a slight uneasiness. The lines are good, but a few could be further improved. Although the characters' voices are passable, a few aren't quite right. Yukari listens to them one more time and tries to decide the best course of action. As for retakes. Excuse me. Yes. Is it possible for us to reduce some of these lines? It will send us over the allotted time. It will send us over the allotted time for this recording session, but we can do that if you think it's important. I do. All right. He gathers the voice actors back together, and Yukari points out the lines she wants re-recorded. It takes a few tries, but finally all the lines for Blaze Chaser Conspiracy have been recorded to her satisfaction. That should be everything. Perfect. I wish you the best of luck with Blaze Chaser Conspiracy. Thank you! Yay! I'm so excited! Like, I am getting up so hardcore right now. Is there an extra charge for going overtime? No, don't worry about it. Are you sure? I can tell you're passionate about this project, and I want to see your team succeed. Oh, that actually means a lot! Thank you, Ryosei. Ryosei. Consider it my contribution to the future of Blaze Chaser Conspiracy. Wow, thanks. Now, since you went over your time, there will be an additional fee. Oh, I understand. The thought of their tiny budget shrinking even more makes her anxious. The new lines better be worth it. I'm back. How did everything go? Pretty good. She quickly explains what happened at the recording studio. How are things there? Good, and Sumiko came up with a great idea. What's that? See, we really need to work overtime again to finish up these keyframes. But why do it the way we have been, with a few hours here and there? Why don't we just have a sleepover? And we spend the whole night at the studio? It will give us time we need to finish our work. Plus, it will be fun! F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me. I'm sorry. I could have done my SpongeBob impression. F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me. No? Okay. What do you say, Yukari? Let's do it. Well, if it's for the sake of Blaze Chaser Conspiracy, I suppose I can't argue. Plus, the thought of having a sleepover at the studio does sound fun. Sure, I will sleep over when I can come. Oh, just skip the convention today. You won 3 out of 4 nights, isn't that enough? There's an important anime panel discussion today, and I want to be there. Well, try not to have too much fun without. We'll try not to have too much fun without you. Besides, we've been going to the convention while we're all working overtime. You really don't have room to complain. Fair point. Let's go home and get whatever we need from the night and then meet back here. Let's get the popcorn going. When Yukari told them to get whatever they needed, she was thinking pajamas, sleeping bags, and other necessities. But while she, Mayumi, and Yuko brought such things, Sumiko's supplies for the night also included popcorn, soda, and a stack of movies. Congratulations, Sumiko. You really want fun. Okay. I'm not sure I can draw while eating popcorn. Then eat it during your breaks. I'll take some. I can eat and compose music at the same time. That's the spirit. What about you, Yukari? Oh, sure, I'll have some popcorn. Her main goal for the night is to seek out freelance animators. Regardless of what Sumiko thinks, this sleepover won't be enough to put them completely back on schedule. Those freelancers will be vital. Still, it's hard to feel too stressed with the sound of a popcorn maker in the background. Here's yours, Yukari. Thanks. Are you sure you don't want any, Yuko? I'll set it here on the desk in case you change your mind. While Yukari eats her popcorn, she resumes her search for freelancers. It's easy to find potential candidates, but it's difficult to find ones willing to work on such short notice. Most want to be contacted a few weeks ahead of time, rather than a few days. Those who are willing to do rush jobs charge higher fees for it. With a sigh, she turns her attention to the revised keyframes Sumiko and Yuko already finished, to look them over one more time. As time goes on, the mood of the studio lightens. Mayumi plays short piece of the music from Blaze Chaser Conspiracy as she works on composing more, and Sumiko starts one of the movies she brought on her computer with the volume turned down low. They're still working, but with the whole night ahead of them, they don't have to work non-stop. Except Yuko. Of course, except Yuko. It makes sense. Yuko, you should really take a break sometime. I know, I just want to make sure I can get all my work done. But if you're overworked, you won't do a good job. Come on, we have plenty of time. If you say so. She sets aside her work and reaches for the popcorn her sister left her. But if this break costs us valuable time, I'll blame it on you. It's a deal. Sumiko, what kind of movie is this? It's a terrible movie. We're going to watch it and think about how much better Blaze Chaser Conspiracy will be. I can think of a few animated films that are terrible, terrible pieces of shit. You must be joking. Come on, put something good in. No. Nope. She stands protectively in front of the computer with her arms outstretched to block Mayumi as she tries to get close enough to eject the disc. Yuko watches them struggle in front of the awful movie for a moment and then shakes her head. Do you ever look at our team and think, how in the world are these people ever going to make an anime? I don't know. Seems to be working for us so far. Fair point. Mayumi and Sumiko eventually reach a compromise about what movie to watch. Once it gets over, they return to work and continue in such a fashion until late at night, when they finally call it a day and go to sleep. Good morning, everyone. How did last night's activities go? Perfect. We got a lot done. How was the convention? It went well. A few people came up to me after the panel to talk about Blaze Chaser Conspiracy. Really? Tell us everything. Yeah, tell us everything. Please let us have more money. As they exchange details about their latest progress, Yukari walks onto Mayumi's desk. Hey, have you found any freelance animators yet? I'm hitting a wall wherever I search. Same here. I found a few candidates willing to start immediately, but they charge a higher fee. Why don't we ask Sumiko or Yuko? They might know artists who can help. Yukari didn't want to inconvenience the sisters by giving them even more work, after everything they've done already. But on the other hand, hiring freelance animators will help reduce their workload too. I guess we have no choice. Did someone call for me? I heard my name. We need your help with something. What is it? Yukari hesitates. Hello? Okay, we're having trouble hiring freelance animators. Yuko looks up from her desk. Freelance animators? I thought we were almost back on track. That's not exactly true. We're getting back on schedule, but we can't work fast enough to finish producing the show ourselves by the deadline, no matter what we do. I already spoke to the director of Asahi Studios about it. So what's the problem? Including this week, we only have 5 weeks left. That means we need to hire freelance animators on short notice, and most aren't willing to do it. Don't worry, you came to the right person. Have I told you about the art circle Yuko and I belong to in school? My friends have some experience with animation. I'm sure they'll do a great job. Should we get in touch with them? Yes, please do. Wow, that went better than I expected, and I'm not complaining. So, we don't need to hire the animators. Hopefully they will be willing to volunteer their time, basically. I'll call them now. She heads outside the studio to make the phone call. Mayumi and Yuko return to their work, and Yukari paces while she waits to see how things turn out. Sumiko returns within a few minutes. Well, good news! They're available to start working anytime. See, you can count on me. Wonderful, thank you. Blaze Chaser Conspiracy might still be behind schedule, but they're slowly handling every obstacle. The gloomy mood of the studio has almost vanished entirely. Yukari finishes up some of the work and jots down some notes on what she needs to tell Sumiko's friends when her phone buzzes. She checks it. It's a text message from the director of Zekoi Studios telling her their work's complete. Yukari crosses her fingers and heads over to the animation studio. Hope for the best! To Yukari's pleasant surprise, the work provided by Zekoi Studios is satisfactory, with no issues or mistakes. It's hard to believe Blaze Chaser Conspiracy has come so far within only 2 months. She has faith all their efforts will pay off soon. once Blaze Chaser Conspiracy is on the air. Once she leaves the studio, she gets in touch with Sumiko's friends. Like Sumiko promised, they're ready to work on Blaze Chaser Conspiracy right now. It's about to be rolled, but at least everything is coming together. Hey, I got a new item in my inventory again. I can't help but feel like I forgot something. Oh well, it's probably my imagination. Oh no, where's my umbrella? She suddenly remembers where she saw it last, on the table at home. Wait, under a small shelter? Kari dashes to a nearby shelter just in time. A few drops of rain led into a downpour. Oh, great. Yukari, is that you? Out of the street, one of her neighbors stands beneath an umbrella. She waves to Yukari to join her. I'm on my way home too. Come on, there's plenty of room under this umbrella. Thank you. They hurry home together, and Yukari makes it to her house without getting too wet from the rain. She makes a mental note to thank her neighbor again the next time they meet. Yay! Yukari is the last to arrive at the restaurant, but everyone greets her with happy greetings. It's a welcome change from the previous Friday, when everyone else was so quiet. That last Friday was pure insanity. And, oh my god, I'm struggling, but I'm slowly progressing through this insanity of making this anime happen. So, did you get everything worked out with Zekoi Studios? Yeah, I wish we didn't have to go with lower quality, but it'll be fine. I also got in touch with our new animators, and that went smoothly. See? You should have come to me from the start. Last week, everything seemed so hopeless, but now things are so much better. What about you, Mayumi? How's the soundtrack coming along? Pretty good, thanks. I'm starting to get the hang of this. Do we get to hear them? Definitely. Actually, I was hoping to get some feedback on the music next week. Sweet! And what have you been working on, Shunsuke? Everything going well? It better be, since he's the only one who didn't work overtime. Hey, I tried to stay, but you said I couldn't. Details. Anyways, I actually have some unexpected news. Good news, I hope? Very. A group of fans on social media are pleased by what we've shown on Blaze Chaser Conspiracy so far. They sent us donations. Yes! 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 Donations! Money! The money should help take care of our recent expenses. Wow, cool. I never thought you'd be this helpful. Excuse me? Nice one, Mayumi. No, I didn't mean it in a bad way. I just meant you only just joined us as a writer, so I figured you'd handle the writing and nothing else. But you definitely helped us in all sorts of ways. Now you're getting us donations. Maybe he should have been in charge of raising funds all the time. Shusuke laughs and holds up his hands. It's nothing special. I just spend a lot of time on the internet, so I know what fans want to see. I give them what they want, that's all. Yukari stands up and everyone looks at her. Remember last week when we toasted Blaze Chaser Conspiracy? This week, I think we ought to toast Shunsuke toast Shunsuke giving fans what they want. Oh no, you don't have to. Yeah! She jumps to her feet as well. To Shunsuke! To Shunsuke! Shunsuke's probably all nervous and it's like, oh, nothing, guys. Another weekend has arrived. What should Yukari do? So let's check the member status. Go on ahead and review it. Goes everything they completed so far, from the animators to the voice acting. She catches a few minor mistakes and makes a note to fix them later, but overall everything looks good. I don't see no donations. We're still at $3. Alright. So let's go raise funds. Animation. Do the opening and ending. Character development. There we go. Everyone's working. Hey Yuko, are you getting along with the members from Zekoi Studios? Yes. Oh, shit, I just realized the time. Sorry about that. So that's where we're going to end the episode. Now you saw what's going to happen, what I just did. So thank you all for watching. This has been your host, Scotty Oka. If you enjoyed this Let's Play, go on ahead and subscribe here to youtube.com/ScottyOkaOfficial, or to the other channel, which is, I don't really know what the link is because we just started it. So, by the way, all the episodes of this Let's Play are actually now going to be over on another channel if you already aren't viewing it on the new Epic Awesome Show Let's Play channel. So anyways, thank you all for watching. And until then, everyone, I will catch you all later. Bye-bye.